at the top, right in the attic, real quick. Roll some gas up. We in Jamaica Queens right now, back home, hometown. This is where the wave begin. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is where I got the name from, Wavy. I was known as Really Rare all my life from Brooklyn. Come here, Really Rare, Tyrell. I ain't like Tyrell, but it was Really Rare. And then I came out here to this goddamn suburban part of the borough, of the 5 boroughs, Queens, Jamaica, because it's Christy, my aunt. This lady right here. What's up, Queenie?
I'm trying to get that medication make you bloat it out.
It does.
So
Queenie.
I'm trying to get on stay off this medication, but my hands have been acting up, and I know I gotta go see a rheumatologist. I took one yesterday.
This is the bathroom right here. I'm gonna take a shower. Come on, Queen. You coming? Alright. So this is my home, nigga. New York nigga. I'm a New York nigga, man. New York nigga at heart. Yeah. Hey, Prada. So, it's my grandma's room. It's my grandma's room. Back at like crack ass, you already know me in the building. You know what I mean? Oh, yes. Everything tile, floor, marble floors and stuff like that. That's how they do it. Another bathroom. Like 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 bathrooms in here. There's the other bathroom down here too. It's another room. Laundry room, bathroom, basement, and guest room. Call that the guest room. They have their own privacy down there when they come in. But once again, man, we moving now. Well, they're moving. They decide to get out of New York. This is the last of my immediate family. And it's cold out here. It is cold. See? Right. Own houses, man. We don't rent apartments out here. We own houses, bro. Yeah. Yeah, do you ever know what the criteria of owning a house in New York City? Do you know what you have to do to maintain that? It's not like owning a house in the country, South Carolina and stuff like that, where the property taxes is cheap and you know what I mean? Like, no. Property taxes up here, depending where you live at, cost you like $14,000 to $15,000 a year property taxes. So once again, we it's. I'll show you the backyard. I forgot about that. Forgot about the backyard. How did I forget about the backyard? But yeah, man. In the house we lived in before this was bigger. They downgrade because it was getting older, and they couldn't really, all these steps and so we actually sold the other house. Not we, but they did, and to get a smaller house for everybody. You know what I mean? We coming from Brooklyn, which is a brownstone house that we sold for like, I think, 2.2 million, 1 point something million, something like that. We sold the brown house. That's what we grew up in. Brownstone, Bill Cosby type of thing. Crown Heights. I think it was 4 floors, about 10 rooms, 7 bath. I don't know. It was a big house. It's a whole family house. Brownstone. Then they sold it once uncle got sick and my great grandmother, who just passed away, this is her room. She died at 98. And as they was getting older, sold the brownstone for something $1 million. Then they bought another house in East Far Rockaway where the white people at. But the house was so too big for them, and the property taxes was so much. Like I said, out there it was like $14,000 for for property taxes. And so they downgraded and bought this house for like, I forgot how much they paid for it. But anyway, it's time to sell it and get rid of it. And they moving now south back because there's nobody up here. Everybody has passed away. So I'm up here gonna help them move, transition. And the house is already sold. I think 570,000 is sold for. I think she wanted 600. But keep in mind, we in Queens, Jamaica Queens, so this is the criteria of of what the prices are for houses like that. Houses like, huh? Yeah, the car's locked. Yes, ma'am. A house like that. Yeah, you paying half a million for a house like that out there. It don't look like it, but this is the difference between down south and up north. So yeah, this house is a $500,000, point blank period. But they sold it, and they're gonna move down south and get a bigger house for less money. That's the transition. It's warmer, and plus I stay down there, and my mom's down there, and the help is down there. So they gotta come with the help at. So you gotta get all this stuff going. Everything gotta go. Yeah, them houses like that, it'd be like $400,000. It's crazy, and they old. This is old. This is more of a modern. This has been modernized and stuff like that. So that's why we can. The asking prices was like close to 600,000. But I ain't gonna talk about all that. Let's get back to this. Roll me a joint and doing what I do best. Oh, come on. Little Hey.
Girl. What? Calm
Hey.
down.
Come here. Don't do that. Sit down.
She was just at the door with me in the
Good
bathroom.
girl. Good girl.
What's going on, Queen? I see you, Mama. I do. Right.
I think
Yeah.
they're supposed to
You a
go.
big girl. Want to do the same thing Yanni do. Grab my leg.
Yeah, I drove the range up here. I did. People be scared to drive their cars. I don't know why. You know why they scared to drive their cars? Because their cars can't make it. They be stunting on TV, on Instagram or social media, and and drive around town. But the boys know that car can't make it 12 hours on the highway, 2-3 hours on the highway. Yeah, you got Mercedes Benz, but I bet you can't drive that shit like that. Nah, nobody. All my cars can drive. If you notice, I drove my BMW. I done drove my Mustang out of town. I done drove the Range Rover out of town. What else? Both BMWs. My 528i 2000, and my 2004 325i. I took that to Florida about 3 times. You heard? And come on. And then I took both my Mustangs too. I got one now. Come on, Prado. I got the convertible. Come on, Mama. Yeah. But yeah, I drive my cars, man. I don't just buy cars and stay in the hood and try. I buy cars to use them. Why I'm gonna go to rent a car when I have a car I take care of, I service and things like that. I'm going to drive it. And mind you, that Range Rover right there, look, listen here. That is a 98 Range Rover. 98, right? 1990, it's 2000. That's 22 years old. Guess how many miles is on there? When I left just now, it was 190 something thousand miles on there. I made it to New York. It's 200 on the dash right now. 200,000 miles on the Range Rover. You know, I ain't driving that. Niggas got Mercedes Benz's S500s, right? Convertible hardtop. Shit messed up. Shit look bad. You can tell that. Yes?
Come to the front of the stairs, please.
Got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can tell that the car don't do nothing. But yeah, 22 years old, drove it 12 hours, 1,200 miles in the cold. Yeah, and it's made it. Yeah, it's right here. I'm gonna go upstairs. Use the bathroom real quick. Whew. See, right? But yeah, man. And that's the hoopty. The only reason I drove the Range Rover over here too, to be honest with you, I gotta bring the dogs back down here, back to the south. See how you seen all the dogs just now? I gotta go grab my uncle dog. The Rock just now, Queenie, that's my uncle dog. He doing fat time. And Prada, that's my sister dog. And it's another one. I gotta bring the cat. So I gotta bring all them dogs. That's why I really brought the Range Rover up here. I'm not gonna go rent it when I own a lot of cars. I got, I think, 13 cars right now. So I use my cars as I supposed to. That's why I got them. So you know what I mean? So I'm put all the dogs in the back, and we out. But yeah, back to this. Get this bug going. Always keep that on deck. Always keep that on deck, man. All the time, right? So, let me go ahead and get back to my tea, right? Aruba. Oh yeah, I'm going to Aruba this year too, guys. Cancun is next month. Aruba is I don't really know when, but I know Aruba is this year. Then you got Jamaica, then you got Haiti, then you got DR. Ooh, yeah. I holla.